Good morning. Welcome to Trauma Recovery Yoga, the chair sequence. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm Patti. I will be your instructor for today. And if this is your first time joining us, welcome. We're glad to have you here. And so a little bit about what Trauma Recovery Yoga, or TRY, is. It's yoga based along with science-based to help bring the body and mind back into balance after a trauma. Because a lot of times when we experience a trauma, we become disconnected from our body. And so this is helping to bring things back into balance through movement and breathing. So as we go through the sequence, if there are some things that maybe your body's telling you to back off from, you shouldn't do, honor that, and then just follow my cues on the breathing, because breathing is just as important as moving. And so you will get as much benefit from that as if you were doing the moving part too. So do what works for you. Make sure you have no pains. And you're comfortable in your chair. If you need to grab some water, feel free. And we're going to just start with some self-regulation, some noticing. And this is something that you can do anytime, whenever you're feeling a little stressed or uncomfortable. You can just go through this simple guidance, and it will help to start bringing your body back into balance. So in Trauma Recovery Yoga, we don't play music. If this was a in-person class, we don't burn incense. We keep the lights on, because these are all things which can trigger your mind if you've had a trauma. The other thing is you can keep your eyes opened or closed. Again, we want you to be comfortable, do what works for you. So as we go through this part, if you choose to keep your eyes open, that's fine. If you choose to close them, you might even just lower your chin and lower your gaze. So again, it's your yoga, your way, whatever works best for you. So I want you to just place your hands gently on your legs and just start noticing your feet on the ground, connecting to the earth, connecting to the support of the earth, the energies of the earth. I am safe. I am grounded. And then moving up, notice your hands resting gently on your legs. Fingers are open. No need to make a fist, to clench your fingers, to point a finger. I am safe. And then notice as we move up the body, the beating of your heart, the slow, steady beating, sending love to your body, keeping you alive. Notice your jaws. No need to clench, grind your teeth, hold your jaw tight. Notice your eyes. Notice that they're soft, allowing you to see the beauty in all around you. And notice your forehead. Soft. Your thinking center. Allowing the positive words to flow into your body to help with the healing, to help bring you back into balance. Now moving into some centering, some breathing. Following the breath is another way to help calm you, to bring your mind back into balance. So on the inhale, just blow your belly out, big belly like Santa. And then exhale, draw that belly button to your back, squeeze, pull it back as far as you can, as if you were stopping the flow of urine. Squeeze. And again, inhale, blow that belly out, make it big. Exhale, drawing the belly button to your back and squeezing, squeeze. And again, inhaling, blowing the belly out. Exhale, drawing that belly button to your spine. We call this engaging the core. The core is the center of our body. It helps to hold us up. So we want to work on this to keep it strong. And you're going to inhale again, big belly. Exhale, draw that belly button to your back and squeeze. And one more time, blowing the belly out, deep breath. And then let it out as you bring that belly button into your spine, pressing, engaging that core. Now we're going to move into some 3-part breathing. So starting the same way, blowing the belly out. Now you're going to bring that breath, visualize that breath coming all the way up the center of your body through your organs, that heart, your throat, your mouth, your eyes, up to the top of your head. And then as you exhale, send that breath from the top of your head all the way down through your eyes, your throat, your torso, into the belly, and engage that core. Draw that belly button to your back. And then again, breathing out, blowing the belly, big belly, bringing that breath all the way up to the top of your head, way up, and then exhale, letting it go, sending it back down, pulling that belly button towards your spine and squeezing. Again, blowing the belly out. Feel that breath coming up the center of your body, all the way up to the top of your head. And then exhale, sending that breath down, all the way into your belly and squeezing, pulling that belly button to your spine. And again, inhale, drawing the belly out. Feel that breath coming up the center of your body, up through that heart, your throat, your cheeks, your eyes, the top of your head. And then exhaling from the top of your head through your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, your throat, your heart, into that belly and drawing it back, squeezing. Now just returning to your normal breathing, in through your nose and out through your nose. I am secure. I am grounded. I am safe. We're going to move into some head rolls now. So I invite you to just drop your chin to your chest. Then you're going to tip your right ear to your right shoulder. Now you want to make sure that the ear goes to the shoulder. The shoulder doesn't want to come up to the ear. Push it down. And then continue the circle as you let your head just fall back and feel that stretch in your throat. Opening up those vocal cords, allowing you to sing your song into the world, to read poetry, to tell someone you love them. And then dropping your left ear to your left shoulder, and then chin falls to your chest. And continuing the circle in the same direction, right ear to right shoulder, inhaling as we start the circle, and then exhaling as you finish. And again, ear to the shoulder, dropping that neck back, dropping your ear to the left shoulder and lowering your chin. And one more. Same direction. Now you may hear some snaps and crackles going on in that neck. And that is just stagnant energy. So we're going to try and break some of that up throughout this class. And then dropping your chin to your chest. Okay, taking the circle in the opposite direction. Left ear to left shoulder, dropping that shoulder down away from your ear. Head going to the back. And then exhaling as we finish the circle. And using a little visualization, you might picture a flashlight on top of your head as you're making this circle, continuing it in the same direction. And this flashlight is a bright, bright beam of light. Visualize this beam of light as your light shining out into the world, lighting the way, allowing others to see the beauty in you as your light shines through. I am beautiful. I am a shining light. And then slowly finishing the last circle, chin falling gently to the chest. Lifting your chin up and then blinking your eyes open if they were closed. You might feel a little dizzy, so that's common. Just honor that. And when you feel ready to join us, just come back in. So we're going to take our right hand and you can drop it down the side. Now if you have an arm on the chair like I do, you can put it on the outside or the inside, whatever is comfortable for you. You're going to sit up nice and tall, engage that core, and lift your left arm up. Now when we bring that arm up, roll that shoulder down away from your ear. We're going to take a deep breath and reach up, engage that core, belly button to your spine. We're going to just gently stretch, keeping our hips down, stretching to the right, opening up your chest, arm reaching up. Inhale, exhale, maybe stretching a little bit more, but remember, honor your body. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale back to center, arm floats down. And there's one thing that you need to keep in mind is that the body will believe what the mind tells it. So if there's an exercise, something that's uncomfortable for you, like I said earlier, honor your body, don't do it. Just follow me on the breathing and visualize yourself doing it. Because then you're sending that message to the body that you are doing it. And the body will believe it, or the mind will believe it. Taking your left hand, again, on the outside or the inside, whatever is comfortable for you, keeping both hips on the chair, feet flat on the floor, engaging that core, sitting up tall, lifting the right arm, rolling that shoulder away from your arm. Now this time, let's talk about the gaze. So where we look has a lot to do with how we feel. So if you have a lot of chatter going on in your mind that you just can't seem to quieten it today, you're going to want to look down at that left arm. But maybe you want to be happy and light. So look up at that right hand. So choose whatever works for you. And inhale, exhale, we're going to stretch over. And then inhale, exhale, stretch a little bit more. Engage that core, pull that belly button to your spine. Draw your arm back, shoulders rolled down, heart is open. Inhale, exhale, reach a little more. Inhale, exhale, the center arm floats down. On the inhale, let's lift our arms up, and we're going to bring our fingers together with our index finger pointing up, as so. Shoulders are rolled away from the ears, arms are up straight, sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core, feet on the floor, hips on the chair. We're going to inhale and stretch to the right. And we're going to push down a little bit on that bottom arm. Try to get that arm to the floor. Inhale, exhale, maybe stretch a little more, keeping that heart open, shining out. I am shining. I am bright. Inhale, exhale, maybe just a 1/4 inch more. Inhale, exhale to center. Checking that your shoulders are floating away from your ears, sitting up tall, engaging the core. Inhale, exhale, reaching to the left, pushing down on that bottom arm. Inhale, exhale, reaching maybe just a little more. Inhale, exhale, engage that core, pull that belly button to your spine. Inhale, exhale, opening the arms, letting them float. We're going to do a little twist, which is good for the organs, the kidneys. So keeping both feet on the floor, both hips on the chair, taking your right hand, you're going to place it on the back of the chair or the arm of the chair, whichever works for you. Taking your left hand, placing it gently on your right knee, sitting up tall, engaging that core. You're going to look over your right shoulder. And we're going to inhale, and the exhale, just twist a little bit more as you draw that belly button to your spine. Inhale. As you exhale and twist a little bit more, think of those kidneys. Send some love to those kidneys. Wring them out. Get rid of those toxins. Inhale one more time. Exhale, little twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Going to the other side. Again, your hand can be on the seat of the chair or the arm, whatever works for you. Right hand is going to be on your left knee. You're sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core. Feet are on the floor. Hips are on the chair. And we're going to sit up and look over our left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Twist a little bit more to the back. Inhale. Exhale. Send some love to all those organs we're wringing out. Inhale. Exhale. Feel them twisting. Inhale, exhale, back to center. So we're going to do another visualization, and it's a release, which we all need to do no matter what. There's always something we need to let go of. So let's just inhale, lift your arms up, again, rolling the shoulders away from your ears. Arms are up. Now look up between your hands. And between your hands, I want you to visualize a balloon. Now this balloon can be any color you choose. And then you're going to get out a marker, one of those big old greasy markers. And on this balloon, you're going to write down something you need to release. What is it you need to release today? Is it fear? Is it anger, hostility, anxiety? What is it? You know you've got to release something. So write it out on that balloon. Just scribble it out. And then we're going to take a deep breath and reach up. And on the exhale, open your arms and watch that balloon just float away, going away. As it gets smaller and smaller, taking with it whatever you needed to release. Let's do it one more time. Arms coming up, shoulders rolling down, looking between the hands, getting another balloon there. Same color, different color, whatever works. Get out that marker again and write down something else you need to release. What is it this time? Is it negativity? Is it anxiety? Fear? Write it out. And then reach up, exhale, open. Watch it go. Watch it get smaller, smaller, Smaller as your heart is opening up and shining out into the world. Let that heart shine. Feel it open. Breathing into your heart and holding it right here. This is what it feels like to surrender. Just let everything go. And then slowly floating your hands to your legs. Feet are still on the floor. We're going to do a body scan where we're going to check in once again with our body and just do some noticing now that we've moved and we've done some releasing. You might notice things are a little different with your body. It's also a good time to check in with yourself for what your I am is for today. So silently, just repeat to yourself what your I am is. I am strong. I am powerful. I am loving. I am harmonious. Whatever it is for you right now. And this could change throughout the practice. So just whatever's working for you now as we scan our body. Again, eyes can be opened or closed. You can look straight ahead or you can drop your chin, lower your eyes, whatever is comfortable for you. So just notice your feet on the floor. Maybe now the toes are wiggling more. You're still grounded. Notice your hands resting gently on your legs. Fingers are open, softly resting. Notice your belly. Maybe you're starting to feel a little fire in the belly from the breathing, the movement. Stoking that fire, feeling it glow. Your heart beating steady, supporting you, sending you love. Notice your shoulders. We carry so much of our burdens and those of others as well, and they tend to settle in our shoulders. So just feel the shoulders soften away from the ears. Feel your jaw soften. Your eyes, no squinting. Your forehead soft, accepting all the positive words coming at you. Repeating your I am to yourself. I am powerful. I am loving. I am happy. I am grateful. What is it for you right now? And then slowly blinking your eyes opened if they were closed, raising your chin if you had it lowered. Okay, the next sequence, you have some options on it. So you can keep your feet on the floor. You can cross them at the ankle, at the knee, or you can cross them all the way over. You can also open your arms, opening that chest again, and you can bring your left arm to your right shoulder, right arm to your left shoulder, or you may choose to intertwine your arms. So whichever is working for you, do so. Lift those arms up in line with your shoulders, sitting up tall, engaging that core. We're going to inhale and exhale, push down on those arms. Push. I am strong. I am powerful. And then you're going to inhale again. Exhale, pushing down on the arms. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. And then releasing, opening. Feel that surrender position again. I am safe. I am secure. I am love. I am loved. Now moving to the other side. Again, you can keep your feet on the floor, cross it, intertwine it, taking your right arm to, oh no, we're going to do it the other way now. It'd be your left arm to your right shoulder, right arm to your left shoulder. Arms up. Again, you can intertwine your hands, lifting up. Inhale. Exhale, pulling that belly button to your back and pushing down. Inhale. Exhale, feel that strength. Feel your power. I am powerful. I am strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Floating the arms down, uncrossing the legs if they were crossed. Keeping both feet on the floor, both hips on your chair, we're going to go on a boat. And usually when we go on a boat, we expect smooth sailing. But that doesn't always happen, nor does that happen in life. So sometimes we need to let go of that fear of getting on that boat, that fear of living. So I want you, again, you have choices. You can keep your feet on the floor. You can lift your legs up. Maybe you need to kick that top leg up with the bottom leg to give it a little support, whatever works for you. Hands could be on the chair. They could be under your legs. They could be out. Whatever is working for you is what you do at this time. It's your yoga, your way. Looking up, opening that chest, feeling that heart shine. But lean back a little so you start to feel some shaking in that belly, because that shaking is fear. And fear came uninvited. You need to release that fear, let it go. So just let it shake out. I am fearless. And then slowly floating down all the way over and just dropping your head. Release. And then slowly, you might need to use your hands to help you up. So you can put them on your ankle, your thighs, the chairs, or just keep them down. We're going to roll up nice and slow, shoulders floating away from the ears. Face will be the last thing up. And moving our feet just a little bit more separate. Sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core. We're going to do a couple exercises which are called hip openers. Now we do these in trauma yoga especially because after trauma, a lot of our emotions settle in our hips and we become stiff. It's hard to move. So by doing a couple of these exercises, it can help to release some of that. Again, do what you can. If not, just follow my breathing. The body will believe what the mind tells it. So we're going to inhale, reach up, exhale, rolling those shoulders away from your ears, sitting up nice and tall, engaging the core. Inhale, reaching, stretch, reach way out as far as you can, and then slowly floating down. Letting the head just hang, the arms hang. Now in try, we don't do inversions where you stand on your head, but technically this is an inversion because our head is lower than our heart. It is helping to balance our two systems, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic system. And now as we come up, again, you can put your hands on your ankles, your thighs, the chairs, or just leave them down. But we're going to come up real slow, and you're going to visualize each vertebrae stacking on top of the others. So your back is nice and strong and straight. Shoulders floating away from the ear. Face is the last thing up. Sitting up tall. I am tall. I am strong. And again, we're going to reach up. Inhale. Exhale, rolling the shoulders down, looking up. On the inhale, start reaching, stretching, coming all the way over, and then slowly releasing down, letting the head dangle, the hands dangle. Maybe just shaking your head yes or no, gently. And inhale, and the exhale, maybe sink a little bit more. And one more time, inhale, exhale, sink a little bit more. And then as we come up, using your hands if you need to, shoulders staying down, core is engaged, belly button to your spine, and picture those vertebrae straight, right on top of each other, nice and straight. And then coming all the way up, face is the last thing up. Let's do one more. You're going to bring feet a little closer together. And again, choices. You can cross your feet at the ankle, you can cross at the knee, or you can cross it over. We're going to sit up nice and tall, engage that core, reaching the arms, rolling the shoulders down, relaxing the neck. Inhale, exhale, stretching over. Going all the way over, taking your time, releasing and floating down. Inhaling, exhaling, sinking a little more. I am strength. I am strong. Inhale, exhale, sink a little more. And now as we come up, again, you can use your hands to help on your legs. Just don't push on your knee. Or you can keep them down and come up, still visualizing those vertebrae stacking right on top of each other. The body's going to believe what the mind is telling it if you aren't doing that physically. And exhale. Uncrossing your legs, opposite side. Again, ankle, knee, cross it over. Whatever is comfortable for you. If none of these are, then just follow the breathing and picture yourself doing it. Inhale, exhale, shoulders floating down. Reach up as you inhale. Exhale, taking it over. Reaching, 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 and then just floating down. Inhale, exhale, sink a little more. Inhale, exhale. Using your hands for support, don't push on the knee, and then slowly coming up again. Watch that back, it's nice and straight. Each vertebrae is lined on top of the other. Exhale, uncrossing your legs. You can keep your hands on the chair, underneath or out on this one also, whatever works for you. You can keep your feet on the floor, or you can lift your legs up. Once again, maybe giving it a kick with the bottom leg, staying up. And I want you to just draw those toes back and then stretch them to the floor. And inhale, drawing your toes back. Exhale, stretching to the floor, engaging that core so you can stay up. And once again, drawing your toes back to your nose, stretching your toes to the floor, floating down. One more time, taking it all the way over and release. And then slowly coming up, using your support if you need to. Shoulders are floating away from the ears, picturing those vertebrae straight back, straight, straight, all the way up, and exhale. Okay, we're going to move into our meditation. And as I said at the beginning of class, this is your yoga your way. So sit however is comfortable for you. If you want to even just lean back and stretch your feet out, whatever, cross your legs, put them on your chair, keep your feet on the floor, whatever is comfortable for you. Again, eyes can be opened or closed, and just follow my words as we go through this meditation. So get comfortable and just let's take a deep breath together. Inhale. And now we're going to exhale together. And once again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Breathe and letting go. Now just continue breathing at your normal rate. I want you to picture a bright light surrounding your room, surrounding you. It's your bright light shining out into the world, your protective light. Now there's another light coming down, and it's coming to the top of your head. This light might be any color you choose, but it's a bright light, and it's a cleansing light. We're going to do some energetic cleansing. So as this light comes down the top of your head, I want you to picture it swirling from the front to the back as if it were a tornado. And it's going to start releasing, clearing out blockages, those energetic blockages that we have, especially after a trauma. So picture that light swirling from the front to the back of your forehead. This is our thinking center. And it becomes clogged so much during our life and after a trauma that we sometimes can't think straight, we can't make good decisions. So allow this light to energetically do some cleansing, some clearing, allowing you to reconnect with those positive thoughts. And then picture this light moving to your eyes, swirling from the front to the back. Allowing your eyes to be open, to shine brightly out into the world. Allowing you to see the beauty all around you. Beauty in nature, the beauty in others, the beauty in yourself. And then picture that light swirling through your cheeks, to your ears, opening your ears to allow you to hear the sounds of nature, to hear the wonderful things people say about you. And then picture that light coming into your jaws, moving into your throat, spiraling through your throat, clearing out any blockages there so you can sing your song out into the world. You can read your poetry. You can tell someone you love them. And then picture that light coming down around your shoulders, going from the front to the back, releasing, clearing those burdens that we carry of ourselves and others. Now the light is at each shoulder, and it travels down to your elbows, to your wrist, to your thumb, to your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, your pinky finger. And you have bright light shining out into the world. Your light is shining from all your fingers. And then bringing it up to the palm of your hand. We have our energy center, our organ centers there, just clearing them away. clearing away any blockages in our body. And then bringing that light up to your wrist, your elbow, back up to your shoulders, meeting at the base of your neck. And now picture that light swirling from the front to the back of your torso, clearing away those blockages in all your organs, in your chest, your heart, your lungs, your pancreas, your stomach, your hips, your kidneys. And now splitting at the top of your leg and going from the top of each leg at your hips. It's going down to your knees, clearing away blockages, move forward. Taking that light down into each foot, to your big toe, the next toe, the middle toe, the next toe, your pinky. Now you have bright light shining out into the world from your toes, your fingers, glowing from within, sending your light into the world. I'm a radiant light. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, happy. And just letting that light continue circling through your body, flowing around, glowing, clearing any other blockages that we missed. Now taking a few minutes to be grateful for all that we have. No matter our circumstances, there's always something to be grateful for. And then sharing some of that with others. So let's send some love and kindness, first of all, to ourselves. May I be well, happy, harmonious, and peaceful. And now sending some of that gratitude and love to our family. May they be well, happy, harmonious, and peaceful. Sending it to our friends and neighbors. May they be well, happy, harmonious, and peaceful. Sending it to our city. May our city be well, happy, harmonious, and peaceful. Sending it to our world. May our world be well, happy, harmonious, and peaceful. And sending it to all living beings. May they be well, happy, harmonious, and peaceful. And just remember that at any time you can do this. You don't need a special class. You don't need special equipment. Sending love and kindness can be done at any time. To yourself, sending it to yourself, and sending it to others. And then slowly bringing yourself back into your space. If your eyes were closed, maybe blinking them open, wiggling your fingers, your toes, maybe stretching, reaching. And let's take a few deep breaths together as we inhale and reach up. And then exhale and let it out. And again, inhale and exhale and just floating all the way over. Dropping down. Deep sigh. And then as we come up, nice and slow, bringing your hands to your heart. And in yoga, we use this pose. Yoga is not a religion, but this is a pose that is at the center of our body, our heart center. It connects us above and below. And at the end of a yoga class, it's tradition to say the word namaste. And that means I honor the good in you and you honor the good in me. If you choose to, let's say it together. You do not have to. And it's namaste. And thank you for joining me. I'll be back again next Friday. We have classes every day of chair yoga, the full yoga sequence, mindful breathing, some other meditations. So just check back in, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything. And stay safe, stay well, and see you next week.